Welcome, Seminole baseball fans, to this week's edition of K-Time. I'm Scott Kotick, on location here in Greensboro, North Carolina, for the ACC men's basketball tournament. But of course, that's not going to stop us from talking Florida State baseball. Your first storyline as we enter the first road series in ACC play is some unfortunate news, and that's the loss of senior shortstop Justin Gonzalez for the rest of the season. Just some heartbreaking information to find out. A guy that comes back for his senior season, gets that C on his jersey, ready to lead the team, will not be able to play the remainder of the season due to a hip injury. But there is a silver lining. And there is some good news in this. The one great thing about Gonzalez is he's a natural-born leader. You aren't going to see Justin sulk. You aren't going to see him feel sorry for himself. He will be there to lead his team every step of the way. And in a lot of ways, he can have a great impact on this team. They see a young man that's going through such a hard time, but there's always going to be a smile on his face. He's always going to lead his team, and he will be there as the team's captain this season. Your second storyline leading from Justin Gonzalez is his replacement at shortstop in Giovanni Alfonso. Alfonso has looked mighty good at shortstop, has made some great defensive plays, especially on Tuesday against the Gators, that big one in the 7th inning. His responsibility now becomes even larger. He's had some clutch hits, and he has to play solid defense, be good at the plate, hit well in that 8-hole. Of course, it's tough to replace Gonzalez, but Alfonso has done a great job so far. Here's hoping he can continue that the remainder of the 2013 season. And your third and final storyline is one man, and I'm talking about Mike Bell, our associate head coach who coaches the pitchers. What an outstanding job he's done so far this season. We talk every single week on K-Time just how good the pitchers have been. Lee Brandt, Seitz, Miller, Luke Weaver, the bullpen, Robbie Coles, Bryant Holtman, Kyle Bird, Brandon Johnson. You can name every single guy that's having an outstanding season because Mike Bell has just done an outstanding job. As we enter ACC play, that bullpen is going to be especially important. That's where championships and that's where ball games are won, is that bullpen. With Mike Bell at the helm, expect great things from Florida State the remainder of the season. That's going to do it for this week's edition of K-Time. Seminole fans, I appreciate you joining me here in Greensboro. Of course, tweet me at Scott Kotick what you want to know about the Florida State baseball season. I'll see you back here next week.